Joined by Hofstra head coach Mo Casera and sophomore guard Teron Bowie. Coach, thoughts on today's game?
I want to give a lot of credit to our guys. I thought we really battled. I thought we played hard. You know, a couple walk-ons in there, giving everything they got, playing some guys out of position. You know, a couple freshmen up played a lot, did some great things for us. Obviously, our margin for error is very small, and we had a couple critical turnovers down the stretch and a couple real breakdowns, and LIU took advantage of that. We've got to give a lot of credit to them.
Questions?
Coach, I mean, obviously, tough second half, but I mean, how impressed with you? The team's hard. I mean, they really battled pretty hard.
I wouldn't say tough. I would say tough ending. I think it was a tough ending. I mean, there was a stretch of time there in the second half we played as well as we could play. I mean, we moved the ball, we executed, we defended, we rebounded, we made free throws. We did all the little things we had to do to get a lead against a very good team. A team was obviously won 29 in a row here. For a reason. They're a good team, a good program. Jack does a great job. I thought it was a great second half and a very frustrating ending.
Coach, obviously a big turning point was when Stevie fouled out with about 3 minutes left. Just how much did it impact your team down the stretch?
Yeah, it's tough. When you have a fifth-year senior point guard and he's out of the game, and you got to walk on in there who hasn't played a whole lot of minutes, and it certainly hurt us a little bit, but we just didn't execute down the stretch.
So even when you have the big lead, because there are a lot of young players, they're less than confident to hang on to this thing?
I don't think there's less than confident. I think some guys are just inexperienced out there. I think that comes. You're gonna have to get in practice and work on a little bit more situation, and just slowing the ball down and getting what we want when we got a big lead at the end of the game.
Well, Teron, obviously this is a tough loss for any player. I mean, it could be very discouraging. I mean, can you take a lot of positive from this? Obviously, you played well with the team that's won a conference championship 2 years in a row on the road.
Yeah, I mean, we want to take all positives from it. We don't have any room to be taking any negatives with us. Obviously, we got some guys off the team now, so we're just trying to find ways to win games with what we got. The coach is doing a great job handling everything and promoting positivity in practice and in the games, and we just got to execute when it comes down to the stretch.
You see that baseline so common? What are your thoughts on what the kickers have to defend?
Yeah, we got screwed up a little bit. We just subbed Matty Grogan into the game and got a little screwed up, and obviously they made a good play. Defenses away from us. We had tried to shift from playing zone to man, and something that will certainly keep me up all night this league.
Coach, in his third game, Brian, did you see Darren Payne finally coming to his own offensively a little bit out there today? Yeah,
Darren did some great things. He's a freshman. He's somebody we had really intended to redshirt. But you can see some of the flashes of what he can do. Struggled a little bit at the foul line when he got tired, missed a couple plays. I mean, I think he had 2 and 1s. Two times he went to the line where I think 2-3 years down the road that's a dunk and an end one. Much like Boyd did at the end of the night tonight.
Coach, how impressed have you been with the way Teron's kind of stepped up his game? Obviously, in the last couple of games, really picking up the scoring load, and he really didn't have any matchup answers for him today.
Yeah, Teron's doing a lot of great things, and I think he can even play better. I think he can play a lot better. I mean, I would sit and tell him that right to his face. I mean, he can do a lot of things better defensively. He can do a lot of things better offensively. I mean, he's an incredibly talented guy, and he's playing really hard for us. And he's shouldered a lot of the burden and just played. And that's the thing I'm most proud of is just how hard he's playing.
Thank you, Coach.